Dear students, today we are going to start question number 8, exercise 7.3, page number 155. Now in this question you will find they have given us angle MON as 60 degree. They have given us radius of a sector bounded by Rx cube as 7 centimeter. And also they have given us OM as 21 centimeter. Since OM and ON are same, to avoid the confusion over here, I have taken ON as 21 centimeter. Now question is to find out length of Rx cube as well as length of MYN. It is very simple. We simply have to apply the formulas and to get the answer. Now since you all know length of arc is equal to, so length of Rx cube is equal to a formula as usual, theta upon 180 into pi r. Try to understand the formula once again, theta upon 180 into pi r. Now I am going to substitute the values. Now theta, in this case, which is common for both the arms, so value of theta is 60 upon 180 into value of pi. I am going to substitute it as 22 upon 7. So value of pi is 22 upon 7 into radius for Rx cube is given as 7 centimeter. So into 7. So this is how you will find. I substitute the value of theta, I substitute the value of pi as well as r. So naturally you will find 60 3 is now 180. Please try to understand. 60 3 is 180 straight away. Then you will find 7 and 7 also get cancelled. Now our next calculation from numerator we left with 22 upon, from denominator will get 3. Now 3 sevens are 21. Then remainder is 1. So I will place a point. If in front of 1 if I place 0, 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9. So it's recurring. It's recurring. So I will get final answer as 7.3. Be careful as usual about units. So our unit will be centimeter because it is length of the arm. Now let's come to the second part of the sum. We also have to calculate length of MYN. So while finding out length of MYN, formula is same. So length of MYN is equal to length of MYN is equal to formula theta upon 180 into pi r. Most of the time formula many people use this well. So theta upon 360 into 2 pi r, it is one and the same. If you divide this 360 by 2, you will be getting 180. Therefore, theta upon 180 into pi r. Now I am going to substitute the values. Now theta is common. Central angle, that is 60 upon 180 into value of pi is already given to us, which is 22 upon 7. So here you will get 22 upon 7. But be careful. Now in this case, for MYN, you can consider radius as ON or radius as ON. That is one and the same. So radius in this case is given as 21. So I write over here 21. Same thing, here you will get 60, 3s are 180. 3 sevens are 21. 7 and 7 will be cancelled here. and finally you will get answer of length of arc m by n as 21 centimeter. So this is how you will find formula. We have used in the same way. Only you have to remember for r, here rx cube radius is 7, while that for r m by n radius is 21. So here we end our question number 8. Now I am going to do question number 9. This is question number 9 of exercise 7.3. In this case, they have given us area of a sector with center P bounded by R ABC as 154 centimeters square. Radius is given as 14 centimeter, and question is to find out angle APC and length of R ABC. Now, I am going to use the formula here that area of sector of a circle with center P bounded by arc ABC, that is equal to, our formula is theta upon 360 into pi r square. Theta upon 360 pi r square. Now what is value of theta? We don't know at all, but value of area of sector of circle with center P bounded by arc ABC is given as 154. So here I substitute the value of that. Carry forward in the same way. Theta upon 360. Value of pi we can take it as 22 upon 7. Radius is given as 14. So 14 into 14. That will give us whatever the calculations we can do this side. We must finish the calculations on this side. 7 2s are 14. Then you will find here 360 and 2 is also there. So if I cancel 360 with 2, I get it as 180. I can still cancel over here, but now I prefer to leave the calculations of right hand side there. So 154 into, since I am interested in finding out value of theta, I transfer all these things to the left hand side. So 154 into 180, 180. The next to that, 22 will come into the denominator, as well as 14 also will come into the denominator. So 14 into 22, that is equal to theta. So I transfer all the numbers of right hand side to the left hand side. So 154, this 180 shifted to the left hand side naturally. On right hand side it was into the denominator, so it went into the numerator. On right hand side 22 is in the numerator, so if I transfer it to the left hand side, it goes into the denominator in the same value, 14 also. Now you will find 22 sevens are 154. Then 7 twos are 14 and 2 90s are. So this is how 90 is equal to theta. Or the same way I can say it as angle APC, that is what is question. Angle APC is equal to 90 degree. So we have solved the first part of our question. To find out value of angle APC, I obtained value of angle APC as 90. Now second question is find out length of arc ABC. Now for that second part of this question, length of arc ABC is equal to, now I can use formula theta upon 180 into pi r. Trying to understand the formula again. Theta upon 180 into pi r. Here, value of theta is central angle. Now we know the value of angle ABC or central angle, which is 90. So 90 upon 180 multiplied by pi. Value of pi is 22 upon 7 into radius. Now in this case, radius is same as that of 14. Once again, we will find the same thing. 90 to the 180. Then I can cancel this 14 with 7. 7 to the 14. This 2 and 2 will also be cancelled. And I will get value of length of R APC as 22 centimeter. So this question was asked in two parts. In first part, they asked us to find out value of central angle. We got it as 90. While in the second part, question was to find out the length of RAPC. We got it as 22 centimeter. Now let's do the third question. That is question number 10. Now in this question number 10, we will find this question number 10. They have given us a radius of a sector of a circle. Now radius of a sector of a circle is given as 7 centimeter. So we will find in given part, I will write radius of a sector. Radius of sector is equal to 7 centimeter. Question is, find the area of sector. Find areas of sectors. Find areas of sectors if measure of the arcs. You all know measure of arcs in the central angle. In the first case, they have given central angle as 30 degree. In second case, they have given central angle as 210. And in third case, they have given central angle as 3 right angles, means 90 into 3. So theta is equal to 207. Formula is same all over. Okay. So let's begin here. First one, that calculating area of a sector. Now first one, area of a sector. You all know formula very well. That is equal to theta upon 360 into pi into r square. Theta upon 360 into pi r square. Theta stands for central angle. In the first case, it is 30. So 30 upon 360. Value of pi, you can take it as 22 upon 7. So 22 upon 7. Radius is constant. So you have to take radius as 7 only. So I write it as 7 into 7. Now you will find here 0, 0. We'll cancel first 0 from numerator here also. Then you will find 3 12s are. Well, let's see here. 7, 7 will also get cancelled. These two numbers, 22 and 12, are even numbers. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. 2 6 are 12. So 11 7s are 77 upon 6. So that is equal to 6 ones are 6. Remainder is 1. 6 twos are 12. 6 twos are 12. So I left with 5. So 6 eights are 48. 48. Then 6 threes are 18. 3 will recur. So your answer will be 12.8. 83 centimeter square. So as you all know, centimeter square reason being that since it's the area of sector, so naturally you will find it is centimeter square. Now in the second case, theta is given as 210 degree. Formula is same as that first one only. Only you will find we are going to change value of central angle. Now the second one is area of sector. Area of sector is equal to, formula is same, theta upon 360 pi r square. Substituting the values, now only the value of theta will change in this case. We'll get the value of theta as 210. So 210 upon 360 into value of pi, I'll write it as 22 upon 7. Radius is same in all these three cases. Radius is given as 7. So 7 into 7. 7 and 7 will get cancelled. Then here in this case you will find 0 and 0 will cancel first. Then 21 and 36, both of them are divisible by 3. 3 sevens are, 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. Still you will find 22 and 12. You can divide them. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12. Next to that is 7 sevens are 49 into, try to understand again, 7 sevens are 49 into 11 upon 6. Now I am going to multiply 49 with 11. 11 nines are 99. Carry 9. 11 fours are 44 plus 9 is 53. Upon 6. So you will find 6 eights are. Then we left with 5. 6 nines are 54. 54 plus 5. Again we will get 6 eights are 48. We left with 2. 6 3s are 18 plus 2 and so on. So naturally our final answer is 89.83 centimeter square. So this is how you will find in question number 2 when theta is 210. Rest of the values are as it is. Value of pi is 22 upon 7, as well as you will find radius is 7 only. So this is how you will find in the second case. We got the value as 89.83. Now, proceeding in the same way, we have to find out value of area of sector, but in the third case, theta is equal to 207. So once again, same way, area of sector, theta upon 360 into pi into r square. Now, in this case, you will find, I'll substitute the value of theta as 270. So 270 upon 360 multiplied by value of pi is 22 upon 7. Radius will remain same. That is 7 into 7. Value of radius is already given to us. So please see here 7 and 7 will get cancelled first. Next to that 0 and 0. Both these numbers we can cancel easily with 9 upon 4. Since 22 and 4 are even numbers, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2. Then you will find 11 3s are 33 into 7 upon 2. Next step is 33 into 7. 7 3s are 21. Carry 2. 7 3s are 21 plus 2. That is 23 upon 2. So you will find over here 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. Again remainder is 1. Then you will find, please try to understand again here. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, we got 11 over here. So 2 fives are 10, 1 left out here, 2 fives are 10. So answer for question number 10, the third part, when theta is equal to 270, we obtain answer as 115.5. Now here we finished question number 10. Now I am going to begin the question number 11. Now in question number 11, you will find here students, they have given us the area of a minor sector of a circle is 3.85 centimeters square and the measure of its central angle is 36 degree. Find the radius of the circle. Now let's see here what things are given first. So first they have given us area. Okay. So I'll write over here that given the area of sector, given no figure in this question. So given area of sector, and area of sector is equal to 3.85. This is our question number 11. Area of sector is 3.85. Measure of central angle. Now you all know measure of central angle is always denoted by theta. That is given as 36 degree. Question is to find out. Question is to find radius of the circle. Radius. Then answer is, in this question you will find, since they have given us area of a sector, I am going to use the same formula. That area of sector, and I will take the value of area of sector as 3.85. So area of sector is equal to area of sector is equal to theta upon 360 into pi r square. Now substitute all the values. Area of sector, they have given already value of area of sector as 3.85. So I'll take it as 3.85. That is equal to value of theta. Value of theta is also given as 36. So 36 upon 360 multiplied by value of pi. You are most welcome to take value of pi as 22 upon 7 into radius square. This time radius is not given at all. So I'll write it as r square. 3.85. Here 36 stays out. So when I transfer this 10, I'll get this 10 into the numerator on left hand side. Now 22 upon 7 to the left hand side, it will become of course 7 upon 22. That is equal to r square. I cancel this 36 stays out, then I transfer it to the left hand side. I got it as 3.85 to 10. 22 upon 7 is 7 upon 22. Now let's see here. You will notice very interestingly that 3.85 into 10. Naturally, this is going to become now 38.5. So next step is 38.5. We get the value here as 38.5. Multiplied by 7 upon 22 as it is. 7 upon 22. That is equal to r square. That is equal to r square. Now please try to understand here very carefully that we have to calculate value of r. Questions. Find out the value of radius. So 38.5. Okay. So 38.5, 22 upon 7, it becomes 7 upon 22. Now I'll write it as 385 upon 10 multiplied by 7 upon 22, and that is equal to r square. Now we'll think over here. Is it possible to cancel any numbers over here? Of course you will find it is possible to cancel here. 5 2s are 10. Then here you will find 5 7s are 35, right? And again you will get here 7. So you will find here, now we got it as 77 into 7, 2 into 22. Now please see here, 7 7s are 44 plus 49. Okay. Then 7 7s are 49 plus 4 is 53. Again you see here, 7 7s are 49 carry 4. 7 7s are 49 plus 4 is 539 upon 2 into 22. That is equal to r square. Now here we have got it as 539 upon 2 into 22. So I'll take it as 539, 22 2s are 44. That is equal to r square. That is equal to r square. So it is not so simple also, we will find. So 539 upon 44, we have to divide it. Now, let's divide 539 by 44. 44 ones are 44. 44 twos are 88. Then since this number is smaller, I'll place a point over here and I will place 0 over here. Then you will find again 44 twos are 88. I left with 22. Then I put 0 over here. If I place 0 over here, I'll get 220 and 44 5s are 220. So if I divide 539 by 44, I'm going to get it as 12.25. So 12.25 is equal to r square. I feel there is no need to teach you to find out the square root of this 12.25. You will find it is nothing but 3.5 centimeter, which is a root of 12.25. Again, I have to teach you all these square roots also, how to calculate it, which is already taught to you in the previous classes. So I am not going to waste time over here. I will find it as 3.5 centimeter. So this is how you will find it. Calculations are not so simple because here 539 upon 44 is a very you will find tedious calculation. You have to be very careful for that. You got it as 12.25, square root of 12.25. Of course, I can teach you how to find out it, but again, it's time consuming because it is expected that you must know to find out the square root of 12.25 in the previous classes. As you all know, whenever these last two digits are 25, of course, you will get it at 5. And if you take the next term of 3, it was a 12. So in reverse way also you can get it as 3.5. So here you will find we have finished question number 11 of 7.3. Now only 2 questions are left out. Now please see here, I am going to do question number 12 now. In this question number 12, you will find they have given us rectangle. And in this rectangle, you will find they have given the dimensions of rectangle. Rectangle is, please see here, the name of rectangle is PQ RS. Then, since it's a rectangle, you will find all its angles are of 90 degrees. Next to that, this rectangle is divided into sectors. This way, first region is labeled as X, second region is labeled as Y, and third region is labeled as Z. They have also given us dimensions of the rectangle. PQ is given as 14 centimeter. Then they have given us QR as 21. They ask us here to calculate the values of region X, region Y, and region Z. I purposely said region X, region Y, and region Z. Reason being that X is a sector, Y is a sector, but Z is not a sector. That is very important to note that Z is not a sector. So first of all, since they have given us a rectangle PQRS, how I am going to do it? First you try to understand. This is radius for sector X. So easily I can use the formula theta upon 360 pi r square, in which you will find radius is 40. Then Y is also a sector with center R. For that also I will use the same formula, theta upon 360 pi r square. But please try to understand, Z is not a sector at all. So what I'll do, I'll calculate the value of X, I'll calculate the value of Y. I will also calculate the value of rectangle PQRS, and then you will find whatever the value I will get of X, whatever the value I will get of Y, I will add the value of X and Y, and the added values of X and Y, I am going to subtract it from the area of rectangle so that I get the value of Z. Let's see how we can do it. So this is, you will find question number 12. So in this question number 12, first one is area of sector X. So area of sector X, that is equal to, formula is theta upon 360 into pi r square. But you will get here value of theta for sector X is 90, central angle upon 360 multiplied by value of pi, can take it as 22 upon 7. Radius for sector X is PQ, that is 40. So 40 into 40. 90 4s are 360. Very easily you can get it over here. 7 2s are 14. 2 2s are 4. Here we will get 2 1s are 2. 2 1s are 2. So 14 1s are 14. Carry 1. 14 1s are 14 plus 1 is 3. So this is how I obtain the value of sector X as 154 square centimeter. Now in the same way I am going to find out value of sector Y. But it's very interesting that first of all, while calculating the value of sector Y, please remember they have not given us value of radius for sector Y. So first of all, Since you all know the formula, theta upon 360 pi r square. We don't know the value of radius of sector. But see, here, value of QR is known to us, which is 21. As well as value of PQ, which is radius for sector X, and that is also radius here. So you will find, for example, for sake of convenience, if I take M over here, then I get the value of QM also 14. Then naturally, QR is 21, out of which QM is 14. Then I get the value of MR as 7. It becomes very simple now. Now, since we know the value of radius for sector Y, because 14 plus 7 is total 21. So let's find out area of sector Y. Area of sector Y. Area of sector Y is equal to, I'll write the formula as usual, theta upon 360 into pi r square. Theta this time is also same, because we will find center is r, value of the center angle is 90. So in this case also you will get theta is 90 only upon 360, value of pi 22 upon 7. But please remember, radius this time is 7, so 7 into 7. 7 and 7 will get cancelled. 94s are straight away. 94s are 360. Now you will find 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, and 2 1s are 2. So 11 7s are 77 upon 2. Now 2 3s are 6, plus 1 is 7, 2 8s are 16, and 2 5s are 10. So naturally, we got the area of sector Y as 38.50. Now I got the area of sector Y. I also know the area of sector X. So I'm going to add these two first. So area of sector X plus area of sector Y. So area of sector X plus Y, that is equal to 154 plus 38.50 plus 38.50. 0.50 as it is, no change for that. 8 plus 4 is 12, carry 1, 3 plus 1 is 4, 5 plus 4 is 9. So I got the value of X plus Y as 192.50. Earlier only, before beginning this sum, I explained you why I have to add X plus Y. Because Z is not a sector. So now I got the value of X and Y. But even you will find I can calculate the value of rectangle. Now area of rectangle is equal to we know the length and breadth of rectangle, which are 14 and 21. So 14 into 21 is equal to 294 centimeters square. That is area of rectangle. Now I know area of rectangle. I also know the value of X and Y. Very simple. I explained you first only that value of Z is equal to 294 minus you will find 192.50. So we have to now do the calculation again, that 294.00 minus 192.50. So final answer, I'll get it as 101.50, that is value of z. So this is how, dear students, we obtain centimeter square. These all are centimeter square. Value of x is also centimeter square. Value of y is also centimeter square, and value of z is also centimeter square. So this is how we will get the x as 154 centimeter square. Value of y we got it as 38.50 centimeter square. I added 154 plus 38.50. I obtained it as 192.50. Then area of rectangle I calculated it as 14 into 21. I got it as 294. Then from area of rectangle I subtract the addition of x plus y, which is 192.50, and finally I got the value of z as 101.50. Now I am going to begin the last question of this exercise, that is question number 13. In this question number 13, dear students, they have given us equilateral triangle, and you have to use the formula for area of equilateral triangle. In this equilateral triangle, you will find the name of the triangle is element L and N. Then you will find there are 3 equal sectors are given over here. These 3 equal sectors are there. Very simple to understand why these 3 sectors are equal. The reason being that you will find each angle is of 60 degree, as well as you will find radius of each sector is 7, but total length or side of equilateral triangle element is 14 centimeter. Now question is, there are 4 questions. It's a very lengthy question and it is going to carry 4 marks surely, because for all these questions 1 mark each. So first question is in this question number 30. Find out area of triangle LMN. To calculate the area of triangle element, dear students, triangle element is an equilateral triangle. Formula for this equilateral triangle, the area of equilateral triangle, is √3 upon 4 into side square. Please try to understand the formula again. √3 upon 4 into side square. Now √3 I'll keep as it is for time being. So √3 upon 4 into side square. Now side ln or na or ln, all of them are equal as per property of equilateral triangle, and each side is of length 14. So I'll take it as 14 into 14. Naturally, as you all know, that 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14. Then again we'll find 2 7s are 14. So here I will obtain it as 49 into √3. But value of √3 is also given. Value of √3 is given as they have here they have not given us value of √3, but we must know the value of √3 as 1.73. Now I am going to calculate, after substituting the value of root 3, that I multiply 1.73 by 49 and let's see what value I get. So 173 clear number I will take, multiplied by 49. 9 3s are 27, carry 2. So after multiplying 173 by 9, I got it as 1557. Now I will multiply by 4. So my first answer is 84.77 centimeter square. This is what? This is area. This is area of equilateral triangle. Please see here. 9 3s are 27, carry 2. Right? Then 9 7s are 63. Plus 2 is 65, 6, 9 ones are 9 plus 6 is 15. Then I multiply it by 4, 4 is a 12, carry 1. 29, carry 2, 4 ones are 4. Right? And plus 2 is 6, so 7, 7, 9 plus 4 is 14, 1, 6 plus 2 is 8. Now, here I have got the value as 84.77. Now, next to that, next question is that area of any one of the sectors. So let's calculate area of any one of these sectors. So to calculate the area of any one of these sectors, we have to use the same formula, that theta upon 360 into pi r square. And very important thing, that all these three sectors are identical. Reason is central angle is same. So you will find area of any one of these sectors. So area of sector X. I label this any one of them as X. Then area of sector X. So area of sector X is equal to theta upon 360, formula is same, into pi r square. Value of theta. Theta stands for central angle. Central angle in this case is 60. So I'll get it as 60 upon 360 multiplied by pi. Value of pi, you can take it as 22 upon 7. Radius of each sector is 7. So in this case we will find 0 0 cancel, 6 6 are 7 7 cancel over here. Then 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 3s are 6. So 11 into 7 is 77 upon 3. Very often we got this number 77 upon 3. 3 2s are 6 plus 1 is 7. So you'll find 3 2s are 6, 1 carried over here. 3 5s are 15. Then remainder is 2. 3 6 are 18, 3 6 are 18 and so on. So centimeter square. This is what answer of the second one. Answer of the second one, find out area of any one of these sectors. And I got it as 25.66. Please note, dear students, that here there is a flexibility of the decimal points, because you will find if I take the value of root 3 as 1.732 and if I multiply I make it 84.78 or 84.87, that differs. But that way in board examination also you will find that facility is given to have the difference of minimum 0.20 here and there, plus or minus. So please don't bother. Here also I got it as 25.66. If I go on dividing further, I'll get it as 25.666. I can reduce it as 25.67, or even I can write it straight away 25.7. So there are so many possibilities are there, but in this case I am going to keep it as 25.66. The third question now, sub question of question number 13 is find out, they have stated, find out the total area of all these three sectors. Now total area of three sectors. At the beginning only, I have explained you these three sectors are identical sectors, reason being that central angle is same, 60° and radii of all these three sectors 7 each. So whatever area I obtained of sector X, that is same for all these three. So simply I am going to multiply 3 into 25.66. If I multiply 25.66 by 3, I'll get it as 3 6 18 carry 1. 3 6 18 plus 1 is 19 carry 1. 3 5s are 15 plus 1 is 16 carry 1. 3 to the 6 plus 1 is 7. So this is how I obtain the total area of three sectors as 76.98. This is answer of third sub question. There are 4 sub questions are there. This question is very lengthy, very important from examination point of view, because this question may ask for 4 marks. Now fourth sub question is find out the area of shaded region. Now area of shaded region is equal to area of shaded region is equal to. Now dear students, you will notice this is an equilateral triangle. Shaded region is this region here. So if I subtract the area of these three identical sectors from the area of an equilateral triangle, surely I'll get the remaining area, which is area of shaded region. So now I am writing it as area of shaded region is equal to area of an equilateral triangle minus area of three sectors. Now area of an equilateral triangle is with us, which is 84.77. So 84.77 minus 76.98. After subtracting this, you will get it as 7.79 centimeter square. So please try to understand this sum once again. That in this sum they have given us equilateral triangle. In this equilateral triangle, side of equilateral triangle is 40. But you will find there are three identical sectors are there, and radius of each identical sector is 7. Next to that, this question is divided into 4 sub-questions. First question is find out the area of an equilateral triangle. To get the area of equilateral triangle, I use the formula root 3 upon 4 side square. Then I obtain it as 49 into root 3. Value of 49 as it is value of root 3 conveniently. I have taken it as 1.73. But if you take it as 1.732, then in that case you get a little bit slightly different answer. Then calculate the area of any one of these sectors. Theta upon 360 pi r square. Then after cancellations of all this, I got it as 25.98 Even if you continue it and if you reduce it, you may get it as 25.67. Please don't bother for this. The total area of 3 sectors, 3 into 25.66, I got it as 76.98. Then area of shaded region, that is equal to area of an equilateral triangle minus the sum of the areas of 3 identical sectors, that is 76.98. So final answer I got it as 7.79, but in textbook final answer is given as 7.86. I'll give you the explanation for that. Reason being that here they have taken the value of this 25.666 is recurring, so they have taken the value as 25.67. Here one thing, and here they have taken the value of root 3 as 1.732. So there is a slight difference in answer, but it's okay. In examination also that flexibility is there for the digits after decimal. So even this answer you can consider it as correct. Thank you. Here we finished exercise 7.3. And next lecture I'll begin with 7.4, which is our last exercise of this chapter.